In this session, we explore Abandoning the Illusion of Love, a visual study of A Course in Miracles, Chapter 16, Section 4. Our aim is educational, to examine how the ego distorts love into specialness and how recognizing inner barriers allows authentic, stable love to emerge. Here we see the ego's false choice: special hate versus special love. Both are illusions. Special hate is the hidden hostility. Special love is the polished escape. The text teaches that what we call special love is often just a defense we build to keep our feared hate out of awareness. This diagram shows the false haven of special love, surrounded by storms of guilt. The relationship does not heal guilt, it merely walls it off. Partners are valued only while they help maintain this fragile refuge. When they stop serving that role, the haven quickly feels unsafe again. The ego attempts an impossible compromise, bringing true love into a state of fear and separation. Special love sits between these two conditions, trying to mix them. A Course in Miracles explains that love cannot truly exist within fear, so this compromise can only ever be an illusion. The life cycle of an illusion begins with an inner storm of guilt and fear. We then build barricades, form a special relationship as a shield, and try to sustain the fantasy. Inevitably, the illusion cracks, leading to disillusionment. Unless we awaken, we repeat the cycle with someone new. Disillusionment is inevitable where love was never real. Genuine love is constant. It does not shatter. When a special relationship collapses, what returns is the fear that was merely covered over. This invites us to question whether we were defending against hate rather than loving. The core assignment is not to search outside for love, but to identify and release the inner barriers we have built against it. Educationally, this reframes growth. Instead of acquiring something new, we practice honest self-inquiry, allowing what is already loving in us to surface. This diagnostic matrix contrasts three states: special hate, special love, and real love. We examine purpose, guilt, view of the partner, durability, and origin. Only real love, sourced in God, dissolves guilt and sees partners as equal and whole, providing a stable, changeless bond. The ego's search for completion treats two incomplete selves as pieces that might form a whole, yet it ends in fragmentation. Spiritual reality teaches that wholeness is already within. When two whole beings join, they do not fill a lack. They share an awareness of existing completeness. Fantasies, whether romantic or hostile, act as veils that hide knowledge. They substitute imagined stories for direct truth. To lift this veil, we must value truth above fantasy, choosing to question idealized images and to prefer honest perception over comforting illusions. When illusions fall away, fear and hate often surge, urging us to retreat. The text invites us to reinterpret this surge as a call for help, not a command to turn back. Educationally, we learn to move through fear toward love, recognizing every attack as a disguised plea for healing. Crossing the bridge symbolizes moving from fantasies in time to truth in eternity. On the far side lies genuine completion, where nothing special is required. At the center of knowledge, we are safe because we recognize ourselves as already whole, beyond fluctuation or loss. Escaping duality means rising above both special hate and special love. Letting go of specialness does not drop us back into conflict. It lifts us into real love, and peace. In practice, this is a quiet inner shift from defending the ego's bargains to trusting a higher, stable truth. We conclude with a promise. There is no veil the shared love of God in us cannot lift. The way to truth is already open. Our task, individually and collectively, is to walk this path together, releasing illusions, answering calls for help with love, and allowing truth to guide us.